Oh, I'm a level 42 now. Oh yeah. I need to win this one. Play my sniper game tonight when I get back.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin.
The Players' Championship.
Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening.
26 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Second shot here on the first. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's online. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par.
Starting the round at even par.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Playing from around 230 yards.
230 yards. Probably going to go past the hole, but...
Going with a
oh
three-wood
shit,
here.
what happened then?
This one's heading left, I think.
Oh, never mind. What?
Setting up from the first cut here.
Yeah, let me just put this
from here.
one in.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, good look at birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And more to play.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That one's heading out to the right. It's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
Still one over.
Currently
Still one over.
For the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
No, it's not.
An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. Opting for the 9 iron. That's some good golf right there. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Was on a good line.
Bollocks.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That was wonderfully done. From around 170 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Going with the 6 iron here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently 1 under for the tournament. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 6th. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
This one heading into the sand. John's down on the course. And do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Big chance here. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on.
237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's just inside the range. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the event.
It's another
And moving down the
par.
leaderboard as well.
Come on, I need to start
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship, known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion, and it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Quality shot, that one. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, that's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's sharing 13th place. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Well, that's a handy shot. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead.
Oh, what a
That's
shot.
a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently sitting in 11th place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 12th. Nicely done. This putt is about 16 feet. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. In a share of 11th place. And we've arrived at a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Just didn't drop.
That one never went in.
Bogey putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This shot from about 190 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, what a shot.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, they've certainly got the swing in a groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And the putt drops, now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt is for a share of second.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, so close.
Oh, come on.
This one's for
How
bogey.
did that not fucking go?
And down it goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And he played well today. Let's hold this for a 67. And that's how he signs off from this event. And as this event comes to a close, he'll finish in a tie for 4th.
Absolutely. Finish shot 5 in this event. Always a good sign. Hopefully better things to come.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I ain't done that. Let's try that on. Oh, I'm far or better in the round of PGA with a 1 point pair. What's a pair? Golfer. Let's see what they are there. What that mean? What? Whoa. Could try a different type of spares. So what am I doing here? How much is that? 40.